And just like that, folks, another day's in the books for Nvidia stock, and we had a little bit of a red day, down 1.3% in the midst of a pretty good green day for the stock market. So you guys know the drill. We have to do an update on the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, as now earnings are less than 2 days away. So guys, jam-packed video. Hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks for a moo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And on top of that, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So like I said, guys, in the intro, Nvidia stock had a little bit of a red day today. We went down 1.3% as all of the indexes, except for the Dow, ended up going up. We had the S&P up 0.4% on the day, the NASDAQ went up 0.7%, and we had the Russell up about 0.1% as the VIX went down almost 3.5%. And guys, look, as we're getting into earnings and now less than 48 hours, we saw a bit of a slip in the morning in the pre-market, may I add, where we went down from 142 all the way down to 137. So we did dump $5 per share in the pre-market, or about 4%, a little less than 4%. And then we kind of uptrended for the rest of the day, but pretty much all we were doing throughout the actual trading day was we were recovering the losses from the pre-market, right? That's what we did, and we still went down 1.3% on the day, but we did recover back over 140, and we closed over $140 per share, which is good in the short term here, but overall we are dumping off and continuing the downtrend on this 5-day, 5-minute. Now, officially, we're down about, let's see here, guys, 6.23% in that ballpark from all-time highs. And at the lowest point today, we hit 137, and the all-time high is about 149.60. So at the lowest point, we were down almost 8.5% from that all-time high. So yeah, we're slipping a bit, setting up nicely, in my opinion, for earnings. If we beat earnings and have a great, have great guidance set out for us, this is a great setup considering we're shaking out weak hands. We're getting a bit oversold. We're pulling back a little bit. This could be setting us up for a big move. It's kind of like a launching pad. That's big if, which actually for Nvidia, I don't think it is a big if, but if they crush earnings, which I think they will, guys. And I bought more Nvidia today. You heard that right. I bought more Nvidia today. Near the beginning of the day, I think I got filled at like 138 something. I bought some more shares there in my 2 accounts. And guys, well, I'm looking for that big move. And this is not for a trade or anything like that, although it would be nice to make some money in the short term here. But I think this dip will be bought up. I think they will do well on earnings. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I do think we are going to rebound after earnings. And as of now, and it might not be right away after earnings. It might not be right when the numbers come out. But in the coming days, if it doesn't happen right away initially when the earnings come out, in the couple days after earnings, I do think we will bounce back. From the dip that we've seen over the last couple of days. That's if it doesn't happen right away, once the earnings come out, which, knowing Nvidia, I mean, it's probably going to make the move right away after earnings. But you never know. You never know. You got to realize nobody knows what's going to happen. And please do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, the whole 9 yards, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, as of now, we're holding trend like I've covered in recent videos. And with today's move, guys, look, we got buyers to come in. right above the 180 SMA at a higher low. In fact, when we got down to 137 this morning in the pre-market, guess what? We bounced right off of the moving average, the 180 moving average on this 4-hour chart, which guess what? It's at $137 on the dot. So we held that on the dot. We bounced off of it, closed above 140. So at this point, guys, for us in the short term, at least for me, you guys can do what you want, but I'm watching the 5-day 5-minute for direction overall. And honestly, you could watch the 30-minute chart as well. If I draw out this channel, you guys can see we're still technically in this channel, right? We're making lower lows, lower highs, and even with today's rebound in the, during the day after the big loss we got in the pre-market, we're still at the top of the channel. We're still at a big resistance here, which is at about 140 to 142. And honestly, if we start breaking out of 140, 142, 143, that could be the sign of a bigger breakout to come. That's if it comes, guys. We don't know. Time will tell. But yeah, that is a quick breakdown here on Nvidia, kind of what I'm watching here in the short term, and a quick update on what happened today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and run those likes up, guys. Make sure to subscribe. I think 75% of you guys watch the content here on YouTube, which I appreciate you all as always, but 75% of you are not subscribed for some reason. You watch the content, but you're not subscribed. So let's make that change. Make it happen. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 50,000. And after that, we're coming for the 100,000 subscriber plaque. We're coming, guys. So I'm setting my alert at $143 per share. Mark is at or above 143. And we'll see if it takes that out and, starts breaking out even further from there. So that's a quick breakdown on Nvidia, and there were some other AI stocks today that made interesting moves. AMD went up around 3%. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm also long AMD, full disclosure. I am down on it a little bit. But we did pop a bit throughout the day. Now it looks like, though, of course, we're down in the aftermarket. All right, so it looks like we gave back all the gains pretty much. Not all the gains, but some of them from the day in the aftermarket. It looks like we gave some back. It is what it is. Not sure why. It looks like here AMD L Captain, or says L Captain, powered by the AMD Instinct MI 300A APU, becomes the second AMD supercomputer to surpass the exascale barrier, placing number one on the top 500 list. That's good news. But why is it selling off in the aftermarket? I have no idea, guys. But overall, AMD made a decent move, but in the grand scheme of things, it's still very much in a downtrend, not showing any sign of a breakout, which for me, I'm all good with, because I'm looking at this as a buy right now for me personally, and I'm like, all right, I'll just accumulate more shares over the week. So I've been buying a little bit here and there, and we're holding on. I'm holding on to AMD, so that did pretty well today. Let's see, any other in the space, maybe ARM Holdings, that pretty much broke even today. Of course, SMCI, we're always keeping an eye on this one. 16% green day for SMCI. That's pretty insane. Looks like Taiwan Semiconductor, which I called out in a recent video, not making too crazy of a move here, but this is one that I'm looking at. It is a bit oversold, and I'm like, all right, maybe buyers come in here. We continue the trend. So my alert set at $195. I might as well add another one at $190 per share. Mark is at or above. Let me do that now. And yeah, we'll see if it breaks out, continues the uptrend. But for now, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Patreon if you guys want to see me build out my real money portfolio. That's linked down below. Join the email list as well if you want me to send you my top 3 stocks every Monday. It is free, and if you guys haven't gotten your free stocks yet from Moomoo, check out the link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. Fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So, guys, all the links are down below. Get your free money, and with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.